Greetings and welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. It's me, the AFOL champ, the adult fan of LEGO champion, here with set 66772. It's the Big Wheels gift set. This was Walmart's like combo pack that they sold at Christmas, basically to be Christmas presents this past year. I actually had two of these sets already in my backlog. I had not built them, hence it's a backlog. But for $20, I couldn't help but to get it. I mean, the price per piece wasn't spectacular. I mean, it was $20 and it's still like 377 pieces or something like that, which by no means is bad. But then when you look at like what came in it, like you end up with 5 minifigures, 2 animals, no stickers. I mean, you get the construction digger, which is a $20 set, the tractor, which is a $20 set, and then the I don't know, like Scarecrow, I think it's called, poly bag, which is a $5 poly bag. So you get $45 if you're paying full retail for everything. Now, again, I know at least both of these, you could pretty easily get 20% off of both of those. But I mean, $45 worth of stuff in a $20 package, let's say, pretty great. And then when you look at the sets themselves, which is what I'm about to do here, again, there's not any real weaknesses. So we'll start with the little one with the poly bag. I mean, I shouldn't say there's no weaknesses. This torso is very poorly printed. I actually just pointed that out on the, it's the same torso in the freight train. So that's a consistently bad print. Just the lime doesn't go over the orange very well there. The build itself, though, is fine. I mean, you get lots of little accessories and plants. The Scarecrow isn't, you know, I feel like they could have done better with the Scarecrow, but it's not bad. Always good to get more food and plants and a little animal there. The tractor, which I thought this would be the one that I liked most out of this. It was not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's still a good tractor. You get some nice, unique parts. I don't have wheels or tires, or wheels, I guess, like either of those. I think this is a better printed torso for the farmer minifigure. I also think that's a much better just representation of a farmer. I've never seen people in green overalls like that before, but I've certainly never seen people in lime overalls, and I certainly don't also see farmers very frequently. And I do see, I have a lot of family interaction with farmers. I never see them with a big giant farm logo right on the chest. This one looks much more like an actual traditional farmer, particularly with the shirt underneath. You also get the little girl, another rabbit. This set, I think, came out when these were brand new pieces, look like straw bales there. Again, always good to get more food pieces. You get carrots and a pumpkin and an apple. You also, that's what over here, pumpkin, carrots. The tractor itself isn't anything special, I don't think. I mean, there's more blue in a red tractor than I would have anticipated. I don't think that there's anything necessarily wrong with this. You do have the hook up there to pull something. It doesn't come with anything to pull, which I find to be a bit odd for a farm set. I know this is from like the great vehicles, like sub-theme of city. It's not from the farming thing. Again, I'll get back to that in a little bit, but I would have rather that this set just not been a $20 set, make it a $30 or $40 set, and have like a wagon or a hay rack or something a little more with it. Again, I know that's not how great vehicles work, but that's just my thoughts on that. Again, nothing wrong with it. I like the minifigures, perfectly good set. Nothing special, great, but certainly nothing wrong with it. The construction digger, though, this was the one that I thought was going to be my least favorite, and turns out to be my favorite of the bunch. This is not, I don't know, like, first of all, you can never really, in my opinion, have too many construction workers or construction equipment in a Lego city like I have, because you always just throw it into a construction scene. It has lots of play features. You can change out the front of the digger itself with this, which actually this also works you can change that onto that tractor as well if you really wanted. The back here articulates. You get some new recolors and stuff. I thought it was interesting. You see this piece really only in Mario, and then you saw it here and that, and it looks good. And then you get, again, the figures are nothing spectacular, but again, they're construction workers. They don't need to. They just look kind of, you know, kind of normal, kind of plain. If I take them away, you then have like the actual play features of this, where you have this old bench that you destroy, and it would have been very easy for them to just give you a very easy to destroy bench. But if you look at the bench, you get 4 of the printed wood tiles. Those are great. You get 4 of the bricks, or the profile bricks, and you get 3 of the dark green plant leaves. Again, this would have been very easy just to throw just basically junk in here, and they give you some really good parts with the whole literal intention of just destroying them. So the idea is that you would then use the back end of the construction digger and destroy this. You'd punch those in, and then you would put this bench there in its place. The bench is a good build. I like that bench. I will probably put that bench just straight into my Lego city. I really like how that looks. Yeah, and then you'd be able to destroy this, destroy it with that, clear away the rubble with the bucket, and then change it over, put this on the front of the digger, pick this up, and install it. So I like the play features there. Way better than any of the other play features. I mean, the poly bag has really no play features. The tractor, you can just pick up the straw bales. I do think there's a little bit in terms of negatives. I do think there's some negatives in terms of like the scale seems a bit weird. And I know that's a problem with all minifigure scale things. Like a tractor should be bigger than that when you look at how big a person is. Or if I would bring in like a car, a tractor should be significantly bigger. You could probably say the same with the construction digger. So the scaling is a bit weird. It's also a bit weird to have this called the big wheels set or play set or whatever, and then have this poly bag with literally 0 wheels in it. It's almost more of like a digger gift pack or something like that. Because again, when you just look at the themes, you have like the city farming sub theme from, I think that's 2022, I think. And then you have the great vehicles from, I think that's from 2021 with the tractor. And then you have a city construction. So it's all city, but they're all 3 different sub themes. So it's a weird combination. Again, I'm perfectly happy with it, but I could see where, and you know what, I could actually see where a little kid would just not care about the theming and just be like, hey, you got a truck, a tractor, and a farmer, and you know, 2 rabbits and 5 people. So again, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with it. It's just a bit odd. So yeah, I really like this set. I really recommend it to anyone that can still find it. Again, I still see it on Walmart.com every once in a while for like 20 bucks. Very much worth it. I like it. I like it a lot. So I highly recommend. Again, it's not perfect. I'm going to give it a B+. I think it could have been a little better, all of them. But again, the more I think about it, man, maybe I'm being too hard on it. I'm going to stick with my B+ for now, but I am going to continue to think and, well, maybe think that it should be an A. And you can tell me what you think. So hopefully I hear from you. Hopefully you leave me a comment and I hear from you soon. Hopefully this has been a good 8 or 9 minutes of your life. Hopefully you found this entertaining or informative or whatever it is that you come to my videos for. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you hit the subscribe button and hear from me again soon. And as always, thanks for watching.